What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shaw coming at you with some more NBA Live 16 gameplay. And this time we're running in the summer circuit, man. The summer circuit is a couple NBA players. You can have a whole team of NBA players, and that's when it just becomes hard, man. The game just get harder and harder for you as you progress along. Right here, I'm running. You see, that's Billy going in with that dunk, and we actually have a small squad out here. It's me, Bill, and Reform. Reform is running the one like he always does. If Reform is running the run, then you can guarantee that he's going to make the game a whole lot easier for you. He's like LeBron slash Magic when it comes to running a point guard, man. Because, if you need to get some shots off, this guy will find you no matter what. And talking about finding, I find Billy on that cut to the basket. He just go in and smash on the whole team, man. Yeah, show that emotion, Bill. But yeah, man, this is a fun game. If this is your type of gameplay that you like, then yeah, Live 16 is gonna be for you. But I will let you know later on in this video if this game is actually worth $60. You see, I'm getting into the post right there. I can't believe I actually made that, because most of the time I go in the post, it just don't look right, man. But Bill, he's very good in the post. Dude is a beast in the post. I wish I can do it, but if you want to, watch the video, you see that we actually run like a squad out here. If you do run on Live Pro-Am, man, you really have to get a squad. Do not just go with all randoms, because I promise you, you will be frustrated the whole time. It's enough, the animations and the things at the game right here. I'm giving that alley off the Reform. It's enough that the animations and the different things that they do in the game that really piss you off. But you play with like 3 or 4 randoms, I'm telling you, they won't pass the ball. They will play dumb. They will ball hog, and it's not fun at all. If you want to get some type of pleasure out of this game, run with a squad, man. It makes it like 30 times better for you. You see right here, that was good defense by Bill. I couldn't get it, but he just smacked. I was like, damn, Bill, you have to just throw the man shit like that. And right here, we got to turn good defense into good offense. I don't know how I end up knocking down that shot, but I do. And you're going to say that a whole lot of times while you playing this game. I don't know how I knocked down that shot, but I knocked it down. You see that's Joakim Noah getting that cheesy lead pass to him. He's going to get that dunk and get that signature celebration. Now, I'm like, I don't know why you celebrate that hard, Joakim, because you're not going to be on this court that much longer. You're going to be right on the sideline with the other scrubs that's over there watching the game. So stop all the celebrating and get happy, because we will come out here and bust your head and let you know that, yeah, you good in the NBA, but this is the cheesy Pro-Am of Live, and we come out here to ball. And that's Tyreke Evans. We wasn't playing no type of D right there. He just went in for an easy dunk right there. And you see Reform, he has the ball right here, and he's giving the ball out to me. The shot clock was running down right here. I said, I got to get this off to somebody. I said, you know what, Bill? If anybody going to get a bad shot in their, grade, knock down a couple points, I might as well give it off to you. I wasn't giving it off to Bill so I can get the assist, because I didn't think he was going to actually make the shot. I was giving it off to him because I actually thought that, he was just going to pull up the bad shot, and if it was going to happen, it might as well happen to him and not to me. Bad way to look at it, but Bill, yes, that's exactly what I was doing. But we won the first game right here, 21-8. That was no competition coming out here at Rucker Park, so we did what we have to do, man. 61 team grade, but I know I can do a whole lot better. 61 is terrible, to be real with you. But now we're coming down into game 2. On this game, it's just 5 guys I really don't even recognize at all. I think it was just 5 amateurs. And, we coming out here to ball, man. So we got to come and get this game. There should be no reason why we lose this game. These are 5 guys that's unrecognizable, NBA Live generated. So there's no reason for us to come out here and lose a game. But we can't win a game playing that type of defense. We can't come out here and play that type of defense, man. So, but you're going to see. I'm talking about we can't play that type of defense, and that was the guy that was on my team actually doing that. Well, but yeah, so we scratched first. But first off, man, let me get off into if this game is really worth $60. Is NBA Live 16 worth $60? Me, myself, if you want my opinion, this is coming from a 2K player, like I said. I do not play live. I love simulation basketball, so I gotta put all of that into account when I make my final decision, or if I give y'all my opinion. My opinion is, no, this game is not worth $60. I can guarantee you at least 90% of the people that's gonna be playing Live 16, they're gonna be in a Pro-Am the whole time. I try to go in and play the quick tip-off game. I try to do Thunder versus the Bulls, and the gameplay is terrible. The animations are just I don't know, man. I really, when it comes to live, I don't want to judge it too hard because I'm not a live player. I don't feel like I have the right. Look at how do you hit that? It's shots like that that go in that makes me not want to play this game. Reform, when he just threw that shot up, he was like, "Oh, I know I'm not gonna hit that." Then he got it. He was like, "Oh, I got it. Let's go ahead and move back on down and play some more defense." But I mean, it's shots like that that you hit in the game that shouldn't go down, and it happens on a regular basis, man. The post game, it does not exist in this game. Guys come down and just smash on you like it's nothing, like it's nobody down. And you see you get that shot off to me, pass off to me, and I get that up three to go to just bust him down. But to me, nah, live is not worth $60 to me. If this game was 30, even better if it was 20. Yeah, I would actually spend money on this game. But if you like arcade type gameplay, if you're not, you like to just come down and just score all the time, because I mean, I'm rated like a 76, 77, and I mean, I bust threes like it's nothing. I feel like I should be garbage at this point, but right now I'm a 77. I can go in, I can smash and play like I'm LeBron James, and I can knock down threes like I'm the old school Steve Nash, man. I don't know how, I don't know how that's gonna work whenever you just rank yourself up to be like a 90. You're really going to be unstoppable. And I know you're going to be unstoppable because if you play the summer circuit, you go against NBA players that's rated in the 90s and the 85s, those guys are unstoppable. You cannot stop them from scoring. It's very hard to do. So, yeah, if you like, arcade style type gameplay, then yeah, this game is going to be just for you, man. I love simulation. I love realism in the game, and I just don't feel like NBA Live 16 it depicts any type of realism, in the game. Realism is not there. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just my opinion. This is really arcade-ish. I don't like arcade type games, but this is our third summer circuit game. You're gonna see it's gonna be nothing but NBA players. Look at this, man. I mean, we got KD, we got Kyrie Irving, Kobe back there. My nigga Kobe. I think that was Kemba Walker, and the 5 player is David Lee. I mean, we all in the middle of the court. They talking shit to us. We're like, yeah, it's all good. We already know y'all about the cheeses, but we're going to come out here and do our best. Get a ball out to Billy. We're going to go in and do what he does. And, yeah, man, I mean, anytime y'all see me run, these are the guys that I'm going to be running with. These guys actually have their own squad, too. That's why you see whenever I'm playing with one of these guys, it's the book of, and then they have the name in it. Like, Reform used to be Reform Center, but he's the Book of Reform. Billy is the Book of Billy. I don't know why the hell Billy still got Billy in his name, because I don't even think that's his real name. That wasn't even his real gamer tag to start off. He used to be like Billy 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 9, 24. And that was like a Xbox generated gamer tag, and he just stuck with it. I don't know who does that. Bill, why did you stick with that gamer tag first off? Some people just go in and just make their own name up, but Bill was like, hell no, I'm gonna just go ahead and stick to Billy 125, 38, 62, 85, and he just ran with that shit. And now not only did he run with it, but he's running with it in his new game tag, the Book of Billy. But it's all good, man. Those guys, they have their own squad because they do play Gears of War. So I think that's what a whole, everybody changed their name from the Book of. But these are the guys I'm going to be running with when it comes to the Pro-Am as far as 2K. And yeah, that's what we're going to do, man. You're going to see me run, and I mean, we're going to run like a real squad out here. But you're just not going to see us running in the Pro-Am, because if I did get live and try to play in a Pro-Am, I wouldn't have anybody to run with. Look at this. How was that not 3 seconds? He was camped down there for like, they should have called 3 seconds 12 seconds ago. He was just down there for so long. If y'all need to rewind that back, it's things like that happen that just make me, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to get this game. But anyway, if I did get it, I wouldn't have anybody to play with, because everybody that I have played with or played the game, there's like, their whole opinion is like, nah, this is not what we do. This is pretty much trash, and yeah, I'm not getting the game. So it's really no reason for me to get the game, because if I did get the game, I wouldn't even touch any mode but this mode. And if I'm going to be on this mode, I need somebody to play with, because I refuse to play with randoms. So, I mean, there's no reason for me to get this game. So, if these guys end up, somebody end up going and just getting the game and they need somebody to run with, and yeah, I probably just run, holler at my connect, and I get it for like 25, $30. I do have a connect on some of these games, man. At certain times, though, nigga don't come through all the time, but he come through on the games that I really don't care about. Like if I need some type of actual or shooter game, I can go through them. But when soon as 2K comes out and I need that 2K a week early, that nigga in the Bahamas or something somewhere. That nigga down in LA or Kansas City, he nowhere to be found. But hopefully, once 2K drop, man, I'll be able to get y'all some gameplay early, man. You see that's KD shooting that shot, but I was in his face. These guys do not miss. Pro Circuit, it's hard, man. I like that about it, though. I like that you really have to work for. You see that's Bill going down, just smashing on everybody, man. They don't care who's down there. Bill is going to get his points. But I can't say that I respect Live for the fact that you have to work for everything you get. It's not a play to win in this game mode, and they really can't do it. A lot of people giving them props for doing the whole not adding BC or microtransactions, but I mean that's a business move. They're not going to add any type of mode where you're going to have to pay to rank up your player, because they can't do that. Really, they want you to pay for the game first. They have to be able to sell a damn game before they can be like, yeah, not only is you buying the game, but yeah, you got to rank up your player with real money. Now they really just trying to sell the game, so y'all got to look at it in that way. Stop giving them that much props like, oh yeah, 2K is not doing the whole, not playing to win or pay to win, but NBA Live is. NBA Live, they're not going to charge you for anything right now. Right now, they need to sell their game first. That's the big, that's the big obstacle that they have. They got to sell a game. 2K, they already know they're going to sell millions of games, and for that reason, they can do this whole pay-to-win thing, which I hate, man. I wish 2K went that route. I mean, they still have a lot of news to put out as far as, my career. They haven't put out anything as far as my part, and we know it just a little about Pro-Am, but if they came out and said, you know what, you can't, purchase VC to buy your shoes, buy your clothes, I wouldn't have a problem with that, because even in Live you can't buy your shoes or your clothes. But if they say you just have to work for to get your rank up, you have to actually play the game instead of paying for it, then man, I think that's gonna make it a million times better. But I doubt they're gonna do it, because 2K has made millions, not thousands. 2K has made millions of dollars as far as people paying for my team packs, ranking up my players, ranking up everything, man. I mean, they made so much money off of that. You got to think about that, man. Just the little people that actually pay a lot of money to for my team, and every time they drop these packs and they're paying all that money for it. So I already know 2K is not going to go that route. I wish they did. I feel like the game would be a million times better if they did go that route. If I go into the park on the first day and it's good to see, 77 rated players, instead of you getting there day 2, you see 95s and 92s, and that's just going to make it, like, come on, dude. You had to go and buy your player. But we end up losing this game, but hopefully I can get with these guys later on today and we can play this rematch, because we are stuck on these guys until we actually beat them. So hopefully I can get back into, later on, get back into Pro-Am and actually beat these guys. But that's my opinion. If y'all like this video, go ahead and give your boy a thumbs up. Subscribe, man, if you're new to the channel. Subscribe.